Wickedy, what's up, and welcome back to episode 96 of Random Rebuild, the series where we take a random dynasty wherever they start from and try to win a national championship. First things first, let's hop into the dynasty mode and see how the team is doing. All right, in the last episode, the Lobos took on Virginia Tech, and Virginia Tech, for whatever reason, is one of the hardest teams to play as they just dominate. It feels a lot like when we used to play Colorado State. We managed to get the win in one of the most lackluster games we've had in a long time. But the Lobos are still undefeated. A win is a win. Let's go ahead and advance the week and see what we're doing. All right, and after advancing the week, we are still leading the way with a bunch of these recruits. And in our school update, we're number 1. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this week the Lobos will be taking on Boise State. So first things first, let's hop into our recruiting. Let's look at their roster, and then we will hit the field. All right, and just like that, we've got all of our hours allocated as we are trying to make full plays on a bunch of these players and bring them into our program. All right, taking a look at Boise State, Cornell, still the starting quarterback as he's a senior now. 84 overall. We've seen him play. Their running back is really good. Fullback, not so good. Wide receiver room is fast and good. Tight end is not that good. Left tackle is okay. Left guard, center, right guard, good. Right tackle is good. Their defensive line is all right. Their linebackers are okay. Their cornerback room is really good, really fast. Their safety is good and fast, and their strong safety is not the best. Their kicker is great. Their punter's awful. Let's go ahead and hit the field. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here come the Lobos as they look to improve the 9-0. A really tough offensive season they've had so far this year, as the Lobo passing game is one of the worst we've seen since Devin Damper left. Just absolutely abysmal, and an absolute liability every time they hit the field. Can our Lobos turn things around with just 4 games left in the season and get back on the horse? Looks like the Lobo offense will get us started here today against Boise State. Coach Ricky Mathis hoping that his team can turn things around. First and 10 here on the 15-yard line for the Lobos. Wells hands this one off. Taylor Johnson with a nice carry up the middle to get things started off. Breaking a tackle and getting all the way down to the 44. Opening the game up with practically a 30-yard run. Hurry up offense here for the Lobos as they like what they saw on first down. And Taylor Johnson keep it going here today as we're going to need to rely on him to move the ball. Another running play here. Johnson gets just a few. 2nd and 6. Wells back to pass, surveys, scrambles. He's going to have a nice little lane here as he slides down for the first down. 1st and 10 now on the 44. Lobos already in plus territory. Can they do something with this drive? Halfback in motion. Wells firing underneath. He's got D'Angelo Lang for a nice gain of 9 there. 2nd and 1. Tight end in motion. Handoff here. Taylor Johnson going to get the first down to the 29-yard line. Kevin Vargas in the game. 1st and 10. A handoff to him. As Vargas is going to take this one all the way down to the 15. Great job here by the Lobos. A nice balanced offense as they move the ball down the field. Can they cap it off with a nice opening touchdown? As Taylor Johnson's going to run and bulldoze his way all the way down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal on the 2. Play action. Wells has a man wide open, but instead elects to throw to Fink in the back of the end zone, who hits the nasty gritty. That's not even Fink. I think that's our 3rd string tight end. But no matter, as the Lobos managed to get on the board. First and 10 here for the Broncos, down 7. What can the Lobos do here today? Handoff here. That's going to be tackled down. Second and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. Handoff here again. The Lobo defense coming up to stop it. That'll make it 3rd and 2. You know the Broncos are going to be looking to run the ball here, as they know that's how to take out a Lobo. Play action here, scrambling, getting around to the corner and getting the first down right in front of Coach Ricky Mathis. He's not happy with the quarterback being able to get away there. First and 10 on the 26. Delayed draw. Lobos able to get it at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. Lobos doing everything they can here, as that looks like a false start.
False start on offense.
Second and 15 now. Is that the break that the Lobos need? Play action. Quarterback running backwards as he's going to get sacked down. That'll make it 3rd and 27. Hopefully they try to pass it again and this quarterback runs into the end zone. Or a safety. They do go to pass. And Dalton Everett with the sack as the Lobo pass rush comes through on 2nd and 3rd down to make it 4th down. First and 10 here on the 32-yard line as the Lobos have an opportunity to take a 2-possession lead here. Wells back to pass on the play action. He's going to scramble backwards and fumble the ball. And they're going to score off of this. And after the terrible kickoff return, the Lobos now in a tie game, starting at their own 11. Firing over quickly to Brubaker. He's going to manage to hold on to that one by the grace of God. 2nd and 4. Play action. Wells firing. He's got D'Angelo Lang open. And Lang is going to get all the way down to the 42. Lobos in hurry-up offense. They were in an incredible position to run away with this game, but instead they pissed it away. And now they're going to have to battle with Boise State. Running back in motion. Wells back to pass. Fires this one. Is once again Brubaker coming up with the hard catch. 2nd and 2 on the 50. Handoff here to Taylor Johnson. He's going to get the first down. Johnson averaging just a little over 10 yards a carry. Halfback in motion. Wells back to pass. Surveys. Fires. He's got Brubaker over the middle as he's going to get all the way down to the 33-yard line. And that will take us to the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen, as the Lobos are tied with the Broncos after a terrible fumble. The Broncos literally have -2 rushing yards. They're averaging negative 0.3 yards a play, and they're still tied with the Lobos after the fumble 6. First and 10 on the 33. Handoff here as Taylor Johnson's going to break a tackle and get about 10 on the play. He gets 8 down to the 25-yard line. And they keep the ball on the ground, keep milking this clock. Jeremiah Wells with the option keeper, breaking a tackle. So that's going to be first and 10 for the Lobos on the 17. Wells hands this one off. Taylor Johnson's going to find an avenue. He's going to break a tackle. 2nd and 4. And our Heisman hopeful back get into the end zone. Wells with the handoff to him as he gets the first down. 1st and goal here for the Lobos on the 6-yard line. Kevin Vargas in the game now. Wells with the option keeper. He's got a lane, and he's going to run all the way down to the 2. 2nd and goal. 5 wide here. Please don't do anything stupid. Wells is going to run it up the middle and manage to stick the ball into the end zone before he gets rocked. just like that, our quarterback scores this rushing touchdown today as the Lobos take another 7-point lead. First and 10 here for the Broncos. Their offense has -2 yards in the game so far. As they're going to get tackled here. They now have -3 yards in the first half. Can the Lobo defense keep the pressure on? Another handoff here. This is going to be tackled down back at where they started the drive from, 3rd and 10. If the Lobos can force a stop here, this would be absolutely huge. Quarterback back to pass, firing. This is going to be broken up, and just like that, out comes the punt team as the Lobos have held the Broncos to -2 yards so far. A nice long 6-minute touchdown drive is exactly what Coach wants to see here. 1st and 10 on the 30. Play action. Wells firing this one off platform as he's got D'Angelo laying open all the way down to the 36 as they will call hurry-up offense, keeping their foot on the gas as they want to bury the Broncos here. 1st and 10. Handoff here. Taylor Johnson taking a wide angle, breaking a tackle, just managing to barely find 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 9. And it looks like that might be encroachment.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The Lobos will gladly take a handout here as that'll bring up 2nd and 4. And fakes the handoff here, firing. D'Angelo Lang is going to make an incredible contested catch. 1st and goal here on the 6. Fakes the handoff. Jeremiah Wells is going to score, but it's definitely a hold there. Right at the tail end. First and goal from the 14 now. As the Lobos got backed up, there's tons of running room on the other side of the field. As Taylor Johnson takes it up the middle. 10 rushes for 79 yards for the young man today. 2nd and goal. Handoff here as he's going to break a tackle in the backfield. And he can't quite gain anything there. 3rd and goal on the 11 now. As long as the Lobos don't turn it over, they should get points here. Handoff to Taylor Johnson, hurdling. So he's going to get down to the 4. And out comes our kicker. Perfect Prezzo. Can he stay perfect on the year? And the kick is good. 1st and 10 here for the Boise State Broncos, who still have -2 yards in the game so far. Handoff here. This is going to be tackled down. And that will bring the yardage total to exactly 0 for the Broncos so far in the first half. As long as the Lobos don't allow anything, it's possible they could complete the perfect defensive first half. Of course, the scramble here is going to gain 10. Just when we thought that we were going to sack the quarterback manages to do something that our team can never do. Back to pass. Firing. He's got a man wide open, and just like that, the Broncos are on the move. Down to the 48-yard line. Can the Lobo defense do something here and stand tall? They do not want to give up points as the Broncos will open the second half with the football. Quarterback firing, has a man open. Of course, the Lobos can't get him, and that'll be a touchdown for the Broncos. 1st and 10 here for the Lobo offense. Can they extend the lead? Wells back to pass, surveys, fires this one deep down the field, and it's picked off. Now here come the Broncos, looking to take the lead before the half, and they get the ball. Quarterback back to pass, fires this one. He's got a man open. Lucky that he stepped out of bounds because that was a touchdown. 2nd and 3. Wish our offense could do anything. Quarterback back to pass. Fires this one underneath. He's got a man who's going to hold on to it. First and 10 now for the Broncos. Wasting up all the time. Back to pass. Fires this one. It's picked off. Thank God. Thank you, Miguel Smoker. As he takes away the Broncos football. As they look to get back on the horse. What a great job here by the corner. Now, please just let us take it into halftime. The Lobos starting from their own 7. Wells back to pass. Fires this one deep down the field. He's got a man wide open. It's Brubaker. A little underthrown there, but the Lobos now in plus territory. First and 10 on the 45. Wells back to pass again. Fires this one. He's got a man wide open. It's Levi Jean. All the way down to the 22. First and 10 on the 22. 28 seconds left in the first half. Wells back to pass. Scrambles. He's going to get sacked here. Hurry up offense somehow. 5 wide. Wells back to pass. Fires this one underneath. He's got Levi Jean for the first down. The Lobos are going to take one more shot. I always hate to see them do things like this. Taking forever to hike the ball. Wells back to pass. Fires underneath. Please just get down so we can use our timeout. And that will come perfect prezzo. Can he extend our lead to 6? And the kick is good. Great job here by the Lobos before the half. As they manage to get a 6-point lead, Boise State will get the ball. The offense, really the reason that Boise State even has an opportunity to take a lead on their opening drive. If it wasn't for these mistakes, the Lobos, they'd be way ahead right now. First and 10 here for the Broncos. Handoff here on first down is going to be swallowed up. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. Quarterback fakes the handoff. Takes it on the option. Gains tons of yards as he gets down to the 32-yard line. First and 10. Another option play here. As the quarterback's going to get rocked, he fumbles. Lobos pick it up, and just like that, it's their football on the 31. First and 10 for the Lobos. Slow mesh here is going to get sacked down. Loss of 5 on the play. 2nd and 15. Wells back to pass. Fires over to the tight end. So he's going to gain just a few, and that'll make it 3rd and 12. 5 wide here for the Lobo offense. Wells back to pass. Firing. Has a man open for the touchdown. It's Joey DeCisi. Joey D hits the nasty gritty for the touchdown. As the Lobos take a nice little lead here of 13. 2-point conversion attempt as they want the true 14, the true 2 touchdown lead. Pitch play. They've got the edge. They've got the 2. Now with the Lobos up 2 possessions, can the defense put the nail in the coffin here and get the ball back? Handoff here on first down. That's going to be a huge hit after the gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Boise State. Hands the ball off here. So he's going to get the first down to the 29-yard line. First and 10. Play action. Surveying. Scrambling. He's going to be sacked down. A nice loss of 10 there. As we're able to get back there to the quarterback. 2nd and 20. Handoff here. This is going to be stood up. Just a gain of 5 on the play. 3rd and 15. Can the Lobo pass rush get back there to the quarterback once more? Wide receiver in motion. Here come the Lobo pass rush as they get back to him, forcing the hit as he throws. Out will come the punt team for the Broncos. 1st and 10 here for the Lobos on the 41. Handoff here, Taylor Johnson not able to find a lot as he ran into his own blocker. 2nd and 7. Nice little good open field there if they run it again. And the blocks can get held. Play action. Wells fires, has a man wide open. It's D'Angelo Lang for the touchdown. Great job here by the wide receiver getting open. And Wells making the throw. An old connection seeming new again as the Lobos take a nice lead now. 1st and 10 now for Boise State. Now down 21 as the Lobos are seeming to run away with this one. And they keep their foot on the gas. Quarterback back to pass. Fires this one underneath. He's got a man open. That'll be tackled down at the 27-yard line. Hurry up, or not hurry up offense, but 2nd and 2. Ball on the 27. Play action. Quarterback scrambles, fires, batted down by Javier Johnson. 3rd and 2. Can the Lobo defense force the stop here? Handoff. It's blown up. Big hits everywhere as that'll make it 4th and 3. And out will come the punt team for Boise State. The Lobos seeming to get back into rhythm here. This is an absolute good game for them to find their rhythm back. 1st and 10 on the 41. Handoff to Taylor Johnson. He's going to find a nice avenue and break into the secondary all the way down to the 22-yard line. Great job here by the running back. 1st and 10 on the 22. Wells back to pass. Fires this one. He's got Brubaker underneath. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 18-yard line. Handoff here to Taylor Johnson, who's following his blockers all the way down. 1st and 10 on the 12-yard line. The 3rd quarter comes winding down. Wells back to pass, fires quickly as Brubaker can't hold on to that one. 2nd and 10. Wells was going to keep this one on the option. Breaking a tackle, breaking a few, getting all the way down to the 2-yard line. 1st and goal on the 2. Wells hands this one off. That's not going to gain anything. Taylor Johnson tackled in the backfield, and that should take us to the 4th quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, put your fours up as the Lobos lead by 21 here on 2nd and goal. Starting to come into their own a little bit offensively here today. Hopefully they can keep that going forward. 2nd and goal on the 2. 5 wide here. Is this going to be another up-the-gut scramble for Jeremiah Wells? It is indeed, as the Red Sea parts, and in comes our junior quarterback with his 5th touchdown today. Hopefully a huge confidence win here, as our quarterback absolutely needed this. He's played like trash this season so far. 1st and 10 here for the Broncos. Can they battle back in this one, or is this one not too late? Down 28 now. Quarterback back to pass. Rush is coming. Fires underneath. This is going to be tackled down. 2nd and 12. Quarterback back to pass. He's going to get sacked down here as the Lobos are just feasting and feasting now. 3rd and 17. Quarterback back to pass. Firing. This one's batted down by Romeo Alba. And out will come the punt team for the Broncos. Just completely locked up. First and 10 here for the Lobo offense, already in plus territory. Hopefully Taylor Johnson can just add to his stats today. Wells hands it off to him on first down as the running back's going to gain 6 on the play. 2nd and 4. Another handoff here. Taylor Johnson runs into his own blockers. He's not going to gain anything on the play. 3rd and 4 now. Lots of open space there if they can hold the blocks. Of course, it's a slow mesh concept. Wells, he's going to fire. D'Angelo Lang somehow comes up with that one. 1st and 10 on the 15. Handoff here. Taylor Johnson can't get the edge as he loses 4 on the play. 2nd and 14. Please run that play now because there's nobody over there to stop it. Of course, they get an insta-shed. He loses another set. 3rd and 19. Handoff here. Taylor Johnson. Can he get his yardage back? Breaking a tackle. Gains 8 on the play. 4th and 11, and out comes Perfect Prezzo. Can he keep the streak alive? As he has not missed a kick this year. And the kick is up. And good. 1st and 10 here with just under 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter. 5 minutes left in the game. Broncos quarterback back to pass. Fires underneath. He's got a man open. So he's going to be brought down after a gain of 8. 2nd and 2. 5 wide here for the Boise State Broncos quarterback, Cornell. What will he do with the football? Back to pass. Surveys, deep drop. He's got a man open. He's going to catch the ball and fall down to the 32-yard line. Just under 4 minutes now. Broncos back to pass again. Scrambling. He gets away here. He's got a nice little gain as he's going to slide down at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 on the 46. Quarterback back to pass, fires. He's got a man for the catch. And that'll take us down to the 2-minute and 40-second mark. Broncos still in 5 wide. Can our pass rush get back there to the quarterback here on 2nd and 2? He fires this one. It's going to be picked off. As Skaggs gets the interception. And just like that, the Lobos seem to have locked this one up with an impressive second half. First and 10 for the Lobos here. Just a few first downs and this one is over. Handoff here to Taylor Johnson, who's going to bust up the middle for 9. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Another handoff here to Taylor Johnson, who's just barely able to get the first down. 1st and 10 on the 49. Another handoff here, Taylor Johnson breaking tackles. So he's got 24 rushes for 151 today. This should be his last carry of the game. Tight end in motion any second now. I don't know. Here he comes. Handoff here, Taylor Johnson. Gains just a few on the play, and that should do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. And it does, as the Lobos win 45-14. A better offensive win here today, but still the offense seeming lackluster. But the defense playing out of their mind, not allowing any points in the second half. Jeremiah Wells with a 90% completion percentage. 5 touchdowns today. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's a good Lobo win here for us today, as the defense technically only gave up 1 score on that broken pass coverage. But still, we're looking to see a better Lobo team, as they should absolutely dominate every opponent that they face unless they're in the 90s. But that's for the story for another day, as the Lobos remain unbeaten. Is this the season we can get to the national championship and win it? I sure do hope so. But you'll have to tune in next time to see if we can continue to win. See you then.